G'day everyone. Kia ora and good evening. It sounds like there might be a bit of a delay with kickoff due to the weather, but we'll see what happens. And I haven't really been focusing on the stream yet, so we'll see what happens. Bit of a change up for the lineup. My Cosgrove will drop to the bench. Was it Francois brought to left wing, Randall through the middle. I think they're looking at a focus of more counter-attacking rather than anything. Cosgrove, not the most mobile striker. Probably be looking to play channel balls and whatnot and have someone who can get him behind, and I think Randall has that ability. So yeah, we'll just have to see what happens. Okay, cool. Sweet. Yeah, that too. I think Cozzy will be a lot more important against Brisbane. Very physical team, so having a player like him will definitely be handy against them. I think we saw that in the last game against them at home. Randall just got shut down. It was a very quiet game for him that week, so yeah, be interesting to see how we line up for that one actually. JGR dropped, I thought was a little bit harsh. I think Hall has probably been the weaker link of those two the last few weeks, but Corica's the coach and I'm sitting here in a room watching, so yeah, we'll see how we go. Lockie Brook back in the 10 as well, very nice. Given White, I think, has sort of burnt through the goodwill that he had going to team last season. So yeah, he'll be starting from the bottom again, hopefully. Same for Cozzy. Yeah, it's a decent shout. Yeah, definitely be rotation over the next few days, especially with that Sydney game getting moved. I think, who was it? Western Sydney. I think that was my best. I think that was our best lineup. Cozzy up top, Brook 10, Rogerson right wing, Randall left wing. Was it Brimmer Strata pivot? I think that was pretty much our strongest 11. Maybe Pinnaker for Goodwood Rice should be the only change. And Sakai in for Elliott would be the only thing to take it up a level, so to speak. Evening, Auckland. Nice, Jim. Are we at 5 minutes till kickoff based off this? Don't see anything to say it's been delayed outright. Don't know. Christian Grey, El Professor. I should just realise that's not on. Sorry why it was so dark on camera. That's better. I doubt it'll be any worse than Auckland Newcastle. Yeah, Gillian on the bench. That's one we haven't talked about yet. Yeah, him and Francois seem to be will be the first ones on the chopping block, I imagine, coming into the end of the season. So yeah, they've got a big few months ahead of them as they try and fight for a contract, basically. No, they won't do that, I reckon. Because the problem is, if you end up with a couple injuries, and you've had Liam Gillian coming off the back of two 80-minute stints over the course of 4 days, and you've got to fly him out of Papua New Guinea or Fiji or something on a short turnaround, it's he's better off, because I imagine the scholars will stay home as well. So you'll have a 20-odd man squad. I think what you'll probably see is the Pro League is going to be more used as a stepping stone for the likes of Issa Prinz and Kian Donkers to come in for the 26-27 season, rather than Gillian going down this season. He'll, I think 27 maybe for Gillian if he doesn't re-sign on a senior contract. I could see him returning to Auckland City, playing there for a bit, and no, if you go through the regulations, they're able to pull 3 down. It's if you go to the website, you can pull up the regulations, and A League, it just specifies A League teams. They're allowed 3 players. Yeah, there's the odd Mexican that pops up, and Houston Salas, I suppose, would technically count. Strong counter-attacking lineup. Cozzie's not the most mobile, so I'm not disappointed, so to speak, with Randall being in there. Yeah. Yeah, I was, when the regulations first popped up, I went through and had a quick look and double-checked it all, and you can see how the distribution of the prize money as well, and all that kind of thing. Yeah, well, I imagine the Knicks will eventually get brought into the OFC Pro League down the line at some point. So it's easier now if you just put A-League team. And if South Island United decide to become an A-League team, same thing again. Yeah, I could see him being rested for Brisbane next week, and then maybe Hall gets a rest against Brisbane. Go that Peinecker, Girdwood, Reich partnership for that little bit more graft. Prize money for the actual competition doesn't. I won't speak on that Bill Tui Loma one, but it's looking promising, is all I'll say. Prize money for the actual competition isn't crazy. It's more the distribution of the Club World Cup and Intercontinental Cup prize money distribution. It's I can't remember it off the top of my head, but it's every team gets a cup basically. So it doesn't really matter too much who qualifies, it'll get split around anyway. Yeah, Brooks a weird one because, like, in terms of like what I've seen of him as a winger, I think there is definitely a player who can, fill that role there. But he's just not quite like he's being asked to do. Like, I imagine it's a mix of, him wandering off and instructions that sort of see him come inside a little too much. I think he's a decent winger in there, but it's 10 just fits him better, giving him that freedom. I was expecting a lot of through balls in this week, a lot of balls over the top. Definitely going to be that Francis de Vries through ball down the channel. I imagine Sakai will probably pull a few out as well. Randall standing offside, classic number 9 things. Not a bad Auckland turnout. I think Krishna Krishna and Gray sort of have their own 2 different things about them. Like Krishna's like OFC. He's the best non-Kiwi player in OFC. Cobain, just if you got a VPN, you can just throw the VPN onto like Canada or the Netherlands and watch it on the A-League's YouTube channel. That or the open seas. Did Sofa score leak it? Okay, yeah. No, yeah, Jake Bayless is signing, yeah. Yeah, so Lockie Bayless's brother, yeah. I'm gonna pull it up. But yeah, we will bring in another striker as well for that OPL team. I won't say who, but I got that news pretty fresh off the block. If Hamish is in here, he'll know who I'm talking about. Very handy striker too. Chill, Cavani, seriously. Hold on.